Hello. How's it going, guys? If you can hear me, please let me know. I have my computer over here. So I'm not really sure if you guys can see me well. I'm going to be building a 2 frequency geodesic dome. So I'll be using these 12-inch wooden sticks. They're at Walmart for like $1.35. I'm not sponsoring their company. I'm just saying that you can buy these at Walmart. I managed to find a bit. Oh, this isn't the one. Hold on. I managed to find a bit that can go inside the hole. So you want to find something that has a small enough bit so that you can, not really sure, that you can, put a hole inside this hole. I put it about half an inch, or actually, I think, yeah, about half an inch from the exit or from the edge of the pole. So I'm going to do that on both sides. So you need a total for a 2 frequency dome. It's all about this length. I thought that it had to be symmetrical, like every side or pole or whatever had to be symmetrical. Well, apparently that's not true. So what you need is you need to have a long strut, and you need to have another strut that is 88.3% the length of this one. So this is 12. So 0.883 times 12 is like 10.5. So what you want to do is take this one and measure about 10.5, 10 inches and a half, 10, yeah, and a half, and cut it, and then put your hole a quarter inch. That's going to be your B. You need to have a total of 65 pieces. I'm missing exactly one because I miscounted. So what we're going to do is leave that one for the bottom and then build the rest of it. But I have a total of 64 of these and some wire that's going to go through the little loops. So let's build it. I have my little poles over here. I can't move my camera, so you guys are just going to have to bear with me and kind of see from over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to label all these as A's and B's, and I'll be right back. Hold on. So I need 30 B's, 35 A's. So these are going to be my A's. I'm putting this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So you need 35. You need 35 A's. So this is my bundle of 35 A's. And I need 30 B's. So this is going to be 29 because I'm missing one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Something missing. Or I miscounted. I miscounted something. Where anyway, I know that there's 64. Okay, so 10 beats. So my angel alone is 935. All right, so we're gonna put this down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so we're gonna take. Alright, and then my B's. Thirty B's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30. Okay, 30 B's. These all need to be a certain size. These all need to be. These all need to be 9.7. Oh no, 10.2.5. So 10. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm not sure if my camera can reach way over here. So basically, what I did, I'm not sure if you can see, I lined up all the bees, and they're all right now. The ruler's at 10.5, so I'm going to cut all of them because at 10.5 is where I want my mark to be, because they can't all be the same size. So it's going to be 10.5 on the B's and 12 inches on the bigger A's. So that is what I'm doing. This is also not aligned properly. That broke. Okay. So these are going to be all cut at a specific. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. He's going the distance. All right, now I need something to cut these. This looks like it could cut. I'll test one out. I'll cut a little up here. Okay, that's not bad. See if I can get more straight cut. It's pretty close. Just cut a little slower this time. Shades now. Alright. So now I'm cutting all of these. Before I cut more, I need to make sure of something. Thirty bees. Okay. 30 bees. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alrighty. 30 bees. That's where you wear safety goggles, guys. I just bumped off my glasses into my face. Oh. I was like, what the heck? Alright, all of them have been cut. actually not bad. They're all like the same size. Good. I didn't mess up that bad. All right. So now we do 1/2 inch from the base with the drill bit. I'm using this Ryobi drill. Again, I'm not sponsoring them. I'm just using their stuff. A 1/4 of an inch, actually. 1/4 of an inch. Not actually 1/2 inch. Mr. David.
Jackie?
No, not yet.
Yeah. That's a good one on that Campbell's Family and Soup. That thing is awesome. That's really good. He was able to keep that stock and everything basically almost to just 3 heirs into the 100 years later.
Oh.
And he was really a master at that guy was smart. That original guy was really smart. Chemist.
Yeah.
Great business instincts. Really good businessman. Amazing.
Oh, he was a chemist?
Yeah. Even though he really didn't use it that much,
Yeah.
but he went through the whole thing from the bottom up. I told you he made $750 a week.
Jeez.
His original job, had his own little chemistry shop. What he did was the old soups used to have water.
Mm-hmm. He was using salt?
He took the water out and you added it later at your house. So he condensed the soup in these little 10-cent cans. When you took it home, dumped the soup, added your own water. You didn't have to ship the water, can the water.
Yeah, because the water would rust.
All in bigger cans and 50, 60 cents.
Mm.
So he was smart and did a great job. Got rid of all the other products.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
They had other products?
They were canning jams and jellies and ketchup and all sorts of stuff.
Oh.
Before he got, but he really changed the name to Campbell Soup. His name wasn't Campbell.
Oh.
Campbell was the original guy from 1860, 1880.
Yeah.
So, just a great story, great family. It was really good. The last guy moved to Ireland and renounced his citizenship to get out of the tax.
Oh.
They impose these huge taxes, see? This is the problem the Democrats don't see. It's kind of the same deal they have now.
Yeah.
And in fact, the Democrats went after him and Clinton went after him, and they tried to do more tax and more different stuff. The people can always outsmart them.
Yeah.
Ireland had a 2% tax.
Yeah, that's
the
where
United States was huge. It was ridiculous.
that's where Johnson went. Johnson's headquarters is in Ireland right now.
Yeah, that's why you just can't. And this is what will happen in New York and all these other places when they chase the rich people out. Well, instead of getting their 10%, they spend so much they need 30%. And the rich people look and go, well, Florida doesn't even have an income tax.
So they'll move here, yeah.
Moving. But those guys were leaving the country because the country had ridiculous taxes on them.
Yeah.
And it was wealth. I mean, they had stock in the company, but it wasn't really even money. It's like the guy died and they say, okay, your company's worth blah, 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 blah. You owe us $30 million.
That's not right.
It's not even money you have. I remember, in fact, the guy had to sell the Miami Dolphins. When he passed, his heirs had to sell the Dolphins because the tax was higher
Then
than what they had.
yeah.
It was a joke. So they had to sell the company to pay the tax
Jeez.
to get the other 30% of it. You know what I mean? They no longer own 50% of the company anymore.
Yeah.
That's how stupid it got. And it's still pretty high on some stuff.
Hmm. Okay. Now I got to do the same thing for those down there. We got to draw a hole in those. So now the only thing I need to do, I've marked all the holes on these, so I just need to drill them in, and then we start wiring them up. So these are good. Now I need to start drawing the holes on these bad boys. I kind of wish, so like what I'm doing, I can show you guys. So what I'm doing, right, I'm using the ruler, I'm putting on a piece of glass. I'm using the ruler to pack all of the ones down, and then I draw a hole or a circle on where the hole meets here. Because I have a lot of them to do, I line them all up straight across like this, and then I put the ruler right like below the hole, and I draw a line across all of the poles so that you don't have any inconsistencies. I mean, they'll be very small, but not as much as you drawing the hole here and then moving this one and then drawing the hole, and it might be down a little bit. So that's what I did with these. So they can stay the same, because right now they're the same size. So we're going to draw some more. Again, the bottom is missing exactly one pole, because these come in packs of 16. So you get about 32 if you get 2 packs. So this one's kind of bent a little bit. That's fine. Okay. On this side over. Kind of, some of these aren't exactly straight, so this is a rough guesstimate. I just shifted over them. Okay, now we just drill the holes. So these are going to be my A's. Oh, I forgot about those. Shit. Cut these. Cut. All right, we're gonna start drilling. So So I'm gonna get all the these are all the A's. I'm gonna start drilling. I strongly suggest that you have a pretty clean surface where you're doing this stuff. Nice. Now we gotta do this a lot. There's a little hole. We gotta do this like a bunch of times. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this video until I have to get done with the I'm gonna end this video until I'm done with the drilling of the holes, and then after I do that, I'll make another video of me wiring everything. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Again, it's not that difficult. It's just very tedious because you want to make sure it looks like, a geodesic dome. So, all right, guys, I'll be back.